Alright, here we go into game 53. We are at Diamond 5. Now is when the star bonus has gone away. It was not at Diamond 10, it's at Diamond 5. So here's where win rate matters a bit more. You can't just get a couple wins with a star bonus to rank up. You need to actually win quite a bit more than you lose. In a row, that is. Here we are against a Warlock.
The forest fights back.
Consider keeping Dirty Rat against Mechathun Warlock, but it's just so bad against Cublock, and it's not great against Discard Warlock. Decide to mulligan it. Gonna keep the Living Roots and Wrath as good anti-aggro tools. Wrath being so good because it can cycle if it ends up being a slower matchup. Steladris is a sweet draw with 2 choose 1 spells in our starting hand. Druid of the Swarm, another great anti-aggro card. We see the Kobold Librarian. Dashes our aggro matchup hopes with this hand. Just gonna play the 2 1/1s. No need to spend the coin yet. And this puts, and no need to just deal 2 damage to the Librarian. Might as well just do the damage with one of the Saprolings, and then we get 1 left over. I think we're just gonna play Druid of the Swarm, and the idea is next turn we can coin Steladris plus Wrath. Alright, Loot Hoarder. So this spells Mechathun Warlock and the Runagag. Definitely Mechathun Warlock. I think I want to coin Spellbreaker now instead, and just deny some of their card draw. I'm thinking about Defile and how I want to play around that best here. I'm thinking, you know, if I trade, so if I silence either the 0-2 or the 2-1, if we silence the 2-1, then we trade in our 1-1, and then that leaves us with a 5 health and a 3 health, and they have a 2 health minion. So a 1 health minion, and they could do a pretty good Defile, but we still get our 5 health minion. I think that's what we want to do. The other way, silencing the 0-2, trading in our 1-1 and our 1-5 into it, leaves us with a 1 health, a 3 health, and a 5 health, and then they just play a 2 health, and there goes a lot of our board. And they can also trade their 2-1 into our 1-5 so we don't have the 5 health. So this is the trade we wanted to make. I was thinking of bumping their 2 health minion. I'm trying to decide if they have more 1 health or 2 health minions in their deck to play around Defile there, but I decide it's about the same amount, so we're just going to go face to push the 1 damage. Here we draw Loatheb. I was thinking of doing the Floop Spellbreaker, but I decided not to so I can Floop Loatheb later on. I'm going to go with that Fendrel Wrath play, cycling the Wrath, and then we get to draw the card off the first Wrath, and then Steladris gives us both copies of it, the cycle and the deal 3. We do trade into the 0-2. It lowers their total number of minions for Plague of Flames. It removes the 2 health minion for a Defile clear.
Side effects? No.
Mistress of Mixtures. 2 so Defile? But they played 2 of them, so okay, Plague of Flames. But they had to work harder for it. Here, I think we're just going to Grizzled Wizard to steal their hero power. Other option, okay, I see. We're going to do Mishfin and Rising Winds just because it uses our mana better, cycling with Rising Winds. We have Loatheb plus Floop, which is probably going to be good enough to just win us this game, but still, if we can get more duplicate effects, the more the better. If we can get Dirty Rat, that's just like almost unlosable. Here they use Solarium, and I'm a little confused. I'm going, what? They're not comboing. What if they discard one of their combo pieces? But I forgot about this other move you can do with it. You can do Solarium plus Plot Twist, and then you don't have the discard effect. So good play from our opponent. They have not played Hemet, which is kind of nice. They're going to have to draw through more of their deck, it looks like. And then we draw Dirty Rat. That's just awesome. So now pretty much we're just going to do whatever, make sure we don't lose the board too badly. Probably keep cycling. But basically we're just going to wait until they are setting up their combo. And the deck telegraphs with that so heavily. Since they've already used Solarium, they have to draw through their entire deck. We're going to go with the Grizzled Wizard, tap, deny them a tap, slow them down a bit more, because why not? But yeah, so we're just going to wait till they are about to combo, and then probably Loatheb, stall a bit, see if we can push lethal. If they're able to clear the Loatheb board, maybe heal with Reno. Then we just Dirty Rat, and probably go in more on the Dirty Rat than the Loatheb. There's higher chances of us just pulling one of their minions with multiple Dirty Rats than us getting through with multiple Loathebs. Still high chance with the Loatheb, but probably just a little bit higher percent chance with the Dirty Rat. The reason why it's kind of hard to push through lethals with the Loatheb is they're so good at clearing boards that, and they have the Reno, sometimes even with like 2 or 3 Loathebs in a row, we can't push lethal and then they just finish their combo. It's rare, especially since we have Zephyrus to help push for lethals and fatigue, but it could happen. Dirty Rat is just so unlikely. They usually play out all their minions, and they have so many minions it can hit that just turns the combo off, so Dirty Rat's a bit more of a sure way to stop the combo. So this turn we're just going to Fendrel, Rising Winds. Set up for an 8 mana play next turn. Probably going to be Sludge Belcher and either Tar or Ferocious Howl. We drew the Zephyrus here, so maybe we can do something with Loatheb, try and push some lethals. Opponent keeps cycling, but no Hemet, so we still got a while. They've already used their Solarium, so they have to draw all of the 5 cards left in their deck. 4 cards. One thing to keep in mind is when we do Dirty Rat, we have to have removal for the creatures it pulls out. Zephyrus can do that very nicely, but usually it's just nice to have a board that we can trade into with. So I'm just going to play some creatures out here. Sludge Belcher and Tar Creeper. Opponent is still pretty far from doing the combo. Looks like it's going to be not this turn, not the next, maybe the turn after. Okay, so they play Hemet, and now they can combo next turn.
I'm almost out of cards.
Yep, they'll draw the last card, and they'll be ready to combo. So I think we're going to just play Loatheb. The Dirty Seeds helps too. Now we can Rat, and Poison Seeds. Cycling. Because it's just, I know I'm going to play Loatheb. The question is what do we do with the rest of our turn? Not much in this hand we want to play. I'm going to cycle. So Loatheb blocks them out here. And then the question will be, do we want to fluke Loatheb or fluke Dirty Rat? They're at 19 right now, and we have Zephyrus. So if they're not able to clear this board up very well, we might go for the Loatheb Zephyrus route.
So many.
Then again, they have yet to play Reno. So we might just go with the Dirty Rat route. So we know they haven't played Reno. I believe they might still have a Loot Hoarder and a Librarian. So I think they might have 3 non-combo pieces and then 3 combo pieces at this point. So we got 6 on board, they're at 19. I don't think Zephyrus can give us anything that'll offer lethal this turn. If we Loatheb, We Loatheb, we get 6 more mana. With the rest of our turn, we do Spreading Plague or Alkalite. It's not very good. Probably not enough to set up. And then they Reno, and then it's our turn again. It's probably not going to be lethal. We could actually do the math on that. If we have a 3-4, a 5-5, a 1-2, and a 1-3, that'll be 4 minions on board, so Bloodlust would give us 12, 8 from the 2 Loathebs is 20, and then 2 1s, 22. Yeah, so we don't have quite enough to push through with Loatheb, so I think we're just going to do the Dirty Rat route.
Time goes short. Now how about...
Yeah, we go for Dirty Rat. I think this is right. Pull the Doll Master, that's a great pull. There goes their combo. I decide to Spreading Plague. Ran out of time there on the clock. I think we could have Dirty Ratted again, but we're pretty fine now. They can't combo us. They have to stick. Maybe if they play Kel'Thas and get that to stick. No, because Mechathun costs 10. Yeah, they're in a really tough spot. Their best hope is to like get a clear board and then play Mechathun. Hope we can't remove it, but we have Zephyrus. We also have Mishvin. Actually, Mishvin does not remove it, but we have the Poison Seeds and the Zephyrus, so there's no way for our opponent to win from this spot. I played Dirty Rat. See if we can just end the game now by pulling Mechathun, but we pull Kel'Thas. Definitely need to kill that. Got the Poison Seeds for that. One way they might be able to win is if they play out... Well, they can't. I was going to say if they just play out everything except for Mechathun, but they have Cataclysm. So they have to hold the Cataclysm. And so as soon as they play Mechathun, we just kill it, and that's game. There's the Mechathun. True, the Mulch. That's the easy way. We also had Zephyrus, and with the 2-2 on board, we also had the Mishvin. The 9-9 rush plus the 2-2 would finish it off. So, opponent sees the writing on the wall. That's a good game. This is how this matchup usually goes. If we get Dirty Rat or Loatheb, there's just not much they can do.